Hey, how you doing? This is Preacher Man R&B, and this is another Gotham Reviews Mondays. This week is Season 1, Episode 6. So what happens on this week's episode is we get a flashback scene of when Harvey Bullock was a rookie in the GCPD, and him and his partner at the time is going after this guy that calls himself the Spirit of the Goat. And what this guy does, he takes the firstborn of a rich family and kills him and sacrifices him. And Harvey and his partner go to the place where this guy got this woman held up, and she's dead. And Harvey and his partner get the Spirit of the Goat, and his partner winds up getting paralyzed, and Harvey kills the spirit of the guy who he thought was the Spirit of the Goat. Now, back in present day, Harvey's at the crime scene, and the reason he had a flashback is because what happened with the Spirit of the Goat when Harvey was a rookie is happening again. And Harvey's there before Jim Gordon is, and Harvey's asking Nimba where the Boy Scout is, and Nimba said that he's not answering this phone, so Harvey calls Jim Gordon, and what happened is Jim Gordon and Barbara's talking, and she's trying to find out what's wrong with Jim, and he can't tell her because if he does, she'll wind up getting hurt from the from Falcone and his men. So he's not telling her what's going on. So he goes into work, and they are looking over the crime scene, and Bullock tells Jim Gordon what happened in the past, and it might be a copycat killer. So they take the body to get it checked out and get an autopsy on it. And when they're talking to the autopsy doctor, Bullock tells them to look under her scalp, right up under her ear, and there should be an incision there. And when the doctor pulls out, there's a penny in there, and this is the MO of the original Spirit of the Goat. So Bullock finds out that this is not a copycat killer, that this is a conspiracy. And the reason he finds this out, he goes talk to his old partner, and this is what his old partner tells him, because his old partner didn't tell nobody about the pennies, and Bullock and the forensic scientists didn't tell anybody either, because they didn't put it on the record. That way a copycat could not be able to do this and to be able to get exactly what happened with the original Spirit of the Goat. This is why Harvey and them know that it's not a copycat killer. So they go after the guy who's doing it now, and they chase him back to the place where Harvey and his partner, his old partner, caught the other Spirit of the Goat, and they stop this guy and arrest him, and they put him in questioning, and Harvey tells Jim to go home. Well, what Jim doesn't know is Montoya got a warrant out for his arrest for the murder of Oswald Copperpot, who's the Penguin. And Jim Gordon goes home, and Barbara tells him, and then Montoya arrests Jim Gordon. Well, during this, Bullock goes to a therapist that they met with in the beginning of the episode. She was the therapist of the man whose daughter was found dead. And what she did is she's a hypnotherapist, and what she did is she hypnotized the first Spirit of the Goat to make him do what he did, and she hypnotized the guy that they caught, and she's been hypnotizing this woman's father. And Bullock tells her that she's caught, and she says a phrase to get the father to attack Bullock, and Bullock knocks him out, and then he shoots the doctor in the leg to stop her. And then at the end of the episode, Bullock's getting in trouble for what he did, shooting the doctor in the leg, and he's trying to explain to the commissioner that she was the one behind the whole thing. And when this is happening, Montoya and them bring in Jim Gordon, and Jim Gordon's telling Bullock that he didn't kill Oswald Copperpot the Penguin. And Jim Gordon says, "Yeah, I know, partner, I know you didn't do it." And Jim Gordon says, "No, Bullock, I really didn't do it." And he's trying to tell him that he really didn't kill Penguin. Then Penguin comes through the door, and then at the end of the episode, Harvey's lunging at Jim Gordon because he didn't kill Oswald Copperpot when it cuts to the Gotham logo.
My questions for y'all is, what do y'all think's going to happen now that Harvey knows that Jim Gordon did not kill the Penguin? As always, Fisherman on Big Sign out. Guys, views is awesome.